Hello and welcome. So, how did you get on with your Black Friday experience? This is the morning after the night before. We have just done a long live, and here we are to see what is left at 8:30 in the morning is when this is all kicking off. So, what I need from you guys and girls is let me know what you bought, in what location you're from, and what stock is left and what stock sold out. Because there's definitely some winners and losers from the Black Friday midnight kickoff from all around the world, and we were there to witness it live last night. On a positive, Star Trek. It is still available with the giveaway purchase. It was on back order in Australia. It was on a 30-day back order on Australia as well, and the giveaway was still available. And also, it is also currently available still in America as well. But what else is left with regards to all these other little bits and pieces? I am not 100% sure because, obviously, as we figured out last time, they tend to now just take the stuff off the sale list. So you've basically got to spot what is missing. So let's go to highest to lowest very, very, very quickly. And then you guys and girls can let me know from your local region what exactly is missing, what it is you've got. You can obviously just chop and change. Just let everybody know in that comment section because it's very difficult to figure out. But the X-Wing is still available, which I think it is over in America. The motorized lighthouse is available here. It didn't go into sale over in the States, though, which is quite bizarre. I have tried to look very, very quickly between here and America, and it seems to be that it didn't. So if you guys and girls can clarify that for me, that'd be great. We are missing two big sets, though. We'll get to the messy one in a second. The big BMW Technic set looks like it's gone completely, so we'll have to have a look at that and just see if that's gone or it's on back order. And then you can see as we start to scroll down, the Viking Village is still available. It's a beautiful looking thing, 87.49. I think it works out to be now 3p a brick or something silly like that. The Wolf Mask is still on back order. We've got a couple of things on back order. So this is on back order to the 4th of December. So obviously these are retiring. They're just letting you know that it's going to basically take time to get out because of all the stuff that's been gone. That's 30% off, 83.99, and that's 18th of December. But don't forget, when they're gone, they're gone. So a lot of the stuff that in the UK sale, big sales to be had basically across the UK with regards to all of the other websites as well. So if you do want something Star Wars related, you can get every single UCS set in a sale today, apart from the one that got away for everybody. You've got the Marvel logo, again, that's still available, and then you've got all the other little bits and pieces down here. Is there anything else on back order? So I would have thought potentially they would have just shot straight out. So let's just have a very, very quick look. Like I said, this is just a super quick catch up. The French CAF, that's on the 3rd of December currently. Not too sure. Not too sure if that is on the list of things to go, to be honest. I'll have to, you guys have to fill me in on that one. This thing obviously is still there. The UCS one of that obviously went a long, long time ago as well. Kylo Ren. There was a lot of Star Wars stuff that went. Some of it went within 5 minutes. There was the 30th anniversary minifigure, the this, oh, you know what I'm trying to say. Far too tired this morning. The Infiltrator, that's the one. The Sith. There we go. The Sith Infiltrator. Finally got there. Just put my teeth in. That went within probably a couple of minutes in the UK, and I think that was the same across the board worldwide as well. So obviously, it's one of those you've got to be quick. But with what people were saying last night about the old Razor Quest, we have got interesting bits and pieces with regards to that. But the calendars, so it's £20, £20 for the Lego City, Harry Potter Frozen, Star Wars Harry Potter Frozen. Two are missing. So the Friends at the moment isn't on that list, and the Lego City had sold out last night, so that's gone. So you're gonna have to pick that up from somewhere else if you want it. Potentially, the Friends calendar might be coming in this gap, unless it's gone in the last few hours. Which it looks like it has because we would have been in less price point now. You've got the Kai's Elemental Mech Fire for 17.49. Again, some really nice minifigures with all these sets, and that's something that we will cover with see what's still available at the end of this video with regards to the giveaways and things like that, and also the price points of how things worked. But yes, this is all the stuff that is still available. I can't believe the Fast and the Furious vehicle. I was going to say it's still available. It's now on back order. I clocked onto this last night for a limited edition Paul Walker minifigure, which will never ever be done again in his famous R34. Because don't forget that is actually his own car. Yeah, yours for 11.99 from 20. It was a bargain at 20. 11.99 is great because don't forget the new price of these are 21.22. So that's now on back order until the 9th of December. And as we're coming through the rest of the bits and pieces, add to bag for everything else. So yeah, how it worked, there was 8 pages, we're now down to 7, but without actually going back through the live stream video last night to figure out everything that has gone, we will be doing that on a live stream sooner rather than later, because I'm going to need everybody's help for that. And again, with everybody that was in the live stream last night, thank you very much indeed. It was the most successful live stream by an absolute mile. Thanks for Jay's Toy Collection UK for jumping in as well and saying hello and being with us for a large amount of time. And he was one of the first people to get the Enterprise. But I'm typing it in. There it is. So, last night, we were waiting to get into a queue at midnight. I got in at literally a minute past 12, if that. The chat came up, said the Star Trek had gone live, the Engage had popped up. I clicked on this at 12:01 and it was not there. And I had to physically type it in. It wasn't even on the actual list where everything else was. Germany, on the other hand, at 1:30 in the morning, so 2:30 a.m. their time, it was still available. We then had people in from Sweden letting us know that they got theirs about an hour, about half an hour before midnight, I think. And then it sold out literally a minute after as well. But it is saying what it said with the Lion Knight's Castle, it's temp out of stock. Now, in the UK, they had a restock of the Lion Knights. Now, I actually do not know if this ever made it to the website or if the stock was just so hard sold out over Europe, it never made it here because nobody in the chat actually saw it. But like we all said, just a week ago, we had the Ninjago market until this time in the morning and the Lion Knight's Castle, and we had a restock. So do we have less of these in the UK and they've had more elsewhere? So if you managed to get one of these, congratulations, because I have again seen that you did get 30% off. I think this is a worldwide thing because you did get 30% off in America as well. How quickly that would have gone, let me know. That's what I need you guys and girls for. So if you got one of these, congratulations. If you didn't, well, we all saw what happened in the UK. Either it just went within a heartbeat, but I was possibly one of the first people on because I was live when I did it, and it wasn't in the search. So, did you get a Star Trek Enterprise? Did you go for anything Star Wars related? That's going to be a rather interesting thing in the actual comment section. And of course, if you got anything else to break the price points for the offers, did you get the giveaways as well? Because don't forget, there are giveaways included. And as we come down, you can see there's 3 days, 15 hours, and 21 minutes left of this Black Friday weekend. And everything is still available. We've got the Shuttle Pod, obviously coming with the Enterprise. The Mini Knights Castle, you will get that if you broke £225, or if you are going to be breaking £225 over the next few days. The Hog Chocolate stand, which looks incredible. You break that at a price point of 155, and that's on all gifts, mine. That's on anything and everything. So if you get the Enterprise, you're going to get both of those. However, the cards you have to be careful with because you've got to spend £60 worth of just the set theme. So it's Lego Creator 3-in-1, Speed Champions, Lego Fortnite, Lego Friends Duplo. It is what it is, and it will be gone. Now that actually says, look, it ends on the 28th. So the card game is a 1 day only, which makes me think, and we were talking about this last night and was so busy I forgot to check, that there will be a different giveaway potentially on Monday. Because if I remember rightly, they do one of those thick fleeces. So the cards might be replaced with something else, or it might be replaced with something else over the weekend. So it's a lot of money to get those cards, and I don't really think the cards are going to have value because you do have to spend £60 or more. So, did you get one? Did you get one of these? And also, have you seen how much these by 30 minutes past midnight, so 12:30 in the morning, Jay went on eBay and there were already sold listings for over £90. Now, this giveaway is £21.99. Just get the Enterprise now while you can, rather than buying the shuttle. But obviously, if you just want the shuttle, then I can kind of understand. But we are limited to this. So we were down to 3, and we still are down to 3. And the Australians were down to 2. And our 8080 obviously went down to 1 when it went on a huge back order. So this never started at 5. It was a limited 3. So it'd be very, very interesting to see what happens. I can now just seeing in front of me that it will say it's on back order and it will be shipped by the 3rd of December. So either I went blind the first time I did that, or that has just happened. I didn't pay any attention whatsoever. So potentially people are buying these up very, very quickly. I want to get this video out fast, so I want to keep it around the 10-minute mark. So guys, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Let me know what it is you get on with. And like I said, this is on back order and the giveaway is still available. The one in Australia went on back order for 30 days and the giveaway was still available. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with regards to these. And I'd like to think it'd be nice and popular, because then of course they will make more of them over the next few years. But that is it, and I am done. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll catch you next one.